FA Cup. Leicester City playing right now. It's just about to be halftime. It's Leicester 1, Manchester United 0. They said Decordova Reed, right? Scored the goal.
Yeah.
It's 1-0 to Leicester. Bruh, if that ends,
mate.
if
When you see the
Leicester
replay of
dumps
the
Man
goal.
United, if Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester dump Man United out the FA Cup, man. But hey, listen, FA Cup. You know what? Let's preview this, right? Let's talk about a couple of games of the FA Cup, then we're gonna get out of here. Yeah. Let's talk about this game first. Who do you think's winning this match? Leicester 1-0 up against Manchester United. Do you think Ruben Amorim's gonna turn this around?
So
remember,
the goal's almost disallowed.
Nah, it's done.
So the Leicester player was off the pitch. It could have been offside, but because the Leicester player was off the pitch,
he wasn't offside.
He wasn't offside.
Oh,
he was lucky.
That is jamming, you know.
The ball just slapped Bobby the Cobra in the face.
Why is Man United still using Onana?
He's not Bayern.
Bayern's good, you know. I mean,
as a shot stop, they're the opposite. They're the opposite of each other. Bayern and Onana. Bayern cannot use his feet to say. He can't even do a short pass, 15 yards. He can't even do it. True. But he's a good shot stopper. And Onana is the bruv. That thing that he done against Brighton was unbelievable. Where they crossed it, and Onana did this, and he shoveled the ball into the guy's path, and then they just tapped it in. That was unbelievable. But let I remind you guys, Manchester United are the current holders of the FA Cup and the current record. To be fair, they beat us. They either equaled our record.
I think they're one behind. No, I think they're one behind.
I think it's the same, isn't it?
I think they went equal with us when they won it last year.
No. We've got 14. How many of those?
Yeah, I think Arsenal are the most successful in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Liverpool are most successful.
Did they not go level with us last year when they won it?
No. They've got 13. Arsenal 14, United 13, Chelsea and Liverpool, and Spurs 8. Liverpool and Spurs have both got 8 FA Cups.
Spurs have got 8 FA Cups?
Yeah.
That's probably some messing around on Wikipedia and that's just
Hey, I've witnessed, by the way, it wasn't in black and white the last time because I witnessed us win the FA Cup.
I mean, when was this? Black and white. It could have still been black and white.
Black and white, you know them.
1991.
Oh, just before I was born.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, same.
Wow. Is it 91 or 93?
Ricky, we want bold, mate. We want bold, Ricky, mate. Hey,
all right, stop bragging.
Hey, do you know how disrespectful that phrase is? For whatever you've seen, I wasn't born. Nah, that phrase.
Yeah, it was 91, and I was 3 years old.
Hey,
but also just very quickly on that note about not being born, this is why if we go back to the Carabao Cup, why this is so massive for Newcastle, because it's been 70 odd years or something since they won a trophy. Like, this is a big game, man. So for them. Yeah.
And who knows how long they're gonna have a squad this strong as well, you know, because boy, I think it's gonna be a tough game. It's a game. Gordon and Isaac alone are mad threats.
Yeah.
I'm actually shaking right now. I'm not gonna lie. I can't think about it.
Wow. 1969 was their last cup.
So it's like 60 odd years, something like that.
What's that?
Newcastle.
1969.
Wait.
Ratted. I wonder who was in that team for Newcastle, mate.
Anyone? So. I'm sure.
Definitely not sure.
Okay, let's review some of the FA Cup, the big FA Cup games of note, right? Obviously, there's Manchester. First of all, guys, you guys still haven't answered my question. Who's winning this match? Are Leicester knocking out the holders, yeah?
I'm hoping for a 2-1 Leicester City, you know.
I think Leicester could do this, you know.
Yeah, I'll see Ahmad scoring some next goal somehow, but
it would be crazy.
If it's a draw, is there 2 legs or does it go to extra time?
Extra time, I think.
I'm going to say extra time.
Ooh, okay. That's Leeds Manchester United, but yeah, Leicester 1-0 up. Van Nistelrooy. I wonder how he's feeling in his heart right now. I wonder if he's proud of what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Next match, I'm going to ask is Leyton Orient against Man City. That's tomorrow, if I believe. Are we expecting a Kane in? Yeah, surely, Man City. If they don't win that. Yeah, surely they can Leyton Orient, right? Leyton Orient.
It's a confidence boost. That's what
this
it is.
A bank
come back.
Yeah. Jack Grealish is coming back.
Those new signings as well can probably get their ground running. Marmoush probably play. You're probably going to get Kushner. The Gonzalez guy that they've just signed from Porto.
Oh yeah, on deadline day.
hey, that's the stability in the midfield. If that guy works, that's their stability in midfield. So maybe we get to see him there. You have, you know what? Interesting match here. Everton, Bournemouth. At Everton, at Goodison Park. David Moyes now manager again. Who would you say wins that? As Bournemouth, their last match, they beat Newcastle, didn't they? No, not the last Fulham.
They got smacked, didn't they? I think they got bopped.
They got bopped. Did they get? Who did they play? Let me see.
Pretty sure they've lost. Didn't they beat Nottingham Forest 5-0 or something? And then
they absolutely massacred them.
Then they lost.
Their last match, they lost against. Hey, who did they play their last match, Jerome? You tell me.
Oh yeah, wait, was it us?
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah,
2-0.
You know.
So their last two matches. To be fair, their last 4 matches have been hell. They've played Liverpool, they've played Nottingham Forest, to which they lost 2-5. That's 7 goals and no goals scored. They played.
No. They beat Forest 5-0.
Sorry, yeah. Actually, wait, sorry. They beat. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
They played.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
that was a shock.
Yeah.
They played Liverpool. They played Nottingham Forest. They played Newcastle, and they played Chelsea.
Yeah.
Their last 4 games have been unrelenting, to be fair. And now they got Everton away. So they've got the 2 Merseyside. They're staying in Merseyside this week. But Everton, Bournemouth, who are we thinking? Who's winning that?
Everton. I'm saying 1-1. Then Everton extra time. Everton are just, I think, with David Moyes now, I think they're just bringing out different energies. But Bournemouth, though, what are they, like 6th, 7th in the league? They're still in a good position in the Premier League, but
they're right behind Newcastle.
I think just on the night, FA Cup alone, passion with their own fans at their home ground, I reckon they'll bring in.
Okay, that's been an interesting match. To be fair, it could either be very boring or it could be a very interesting match. There is, I can see Brighton versus Chelsea here. Brighton at home, 8:00 kickoff, night time. What are you guys saying for that? That's a good game. I can't even lie.
That is a good game.
Brighton, Chelsea.
I think Chelsea are just going to have too much on the day. It's going to be a tight one, but I expect Chelsea to overcome that, to be honest with you.
Depends if they play Cole Palmer on it. They play Cole Palmer, they win. If they don't, then
if they play Cole Palmer, it's a banker.
They'll play him. There's a big break as well after the FA Cup, so they're gonna. Both teams are gonna throw everything out.
Brighton are having a rough time right now as well, aren't they?
Well, both teams have been inconsistent. This is what makes it more challenging. You know, Chelsea haven't been that consistent. So
have they even won in 2025 yet? Or have they won? I think they won 1 game in their last one.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching whatever
they were
match
struggling.
it was.
As soon as this year came in, they couldn't get anything.
Yeah, Chelsea, they just had that result against Fulham. No, it was the result against Ipswich and then against Fulham. Ever since those 2 games, Chelsea have been like, it's like they've been punched in the gut and they're trying to stay on the ropes to recover. And they ain't been the same since that gut punch, man.
Because a few weeks ago, I think the Premier League was talking about Liverpool and Chelsea being the title contenders, and now Chelsea fell off. They ain't won a game in so long. The Arsenal snuck back up. Even Man City creeping with them. So
I feel sorry for Chelsea fans in that, because they actually tried to stay out of the title race. They tried to be like, "No, we're not in the title race." And everyone was like, "Nah, mate, you're in here." Because
they were looking
any moment you come out of this, we're calling you bottlers, mate. No one gets to escape the bottling tag, mate.
Yeah, you know Chelsea's issue? Reece James, I think he is the curse at Chelsea, bro. He comes back every time.
Yeah.
Is he on big wages as well? Probably sure he is.
Guys, I'm telling you now, Brighton are going to win this game easily. Chelsea are going to bring in their second team. Just give them some gameplay. They've got a big enough squad. I think Brighton are going in for the kill. It's an easy win for Brighton.
You reckon it will be over in 90 minutes?
Oh, yes. Yeah, two goal difference, at least.
Ooh, big words. I think both teams are going to score. That's for sure. But
that's too Amex.
I have a feeling Brighton's gonna be really up for that game. I feel like it's gonna be, I reckon it's not gonna be over 90 minutes. I reckon that's 2-2 and penalties. 2-2 penalties. 2-2 in penalties probably. 2-2. 2-2 after full time. 3-3 after extra time penalties.
Bro, that's
madness. Both teams can't defend. Both teams score a lot of goals. Plymouth are away from home against Liverpool. That is the Sunday kickoff, I believe, at 3:00. Jerome, are we putting belt to us there?
Well, we are. So, bro, we're gonna play the youngsters. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that Mo Salah's probably never gonna travel. Yeah, it's gonna be all the youngsters. Maybe Cody Gakpo will just be traveling for some reason, as he plays every game.
Who's that youngster? Who's that youngster that scored the other time with the afro that they were like, oh, he moves a bit like Firmino a little bit. That Liverpool youngster. Is that it? Yeah.
Dance, he's cold. Him and Rio as well on the left. He's only like 15, but yeah, we've got some crazy academy players anyways. But you'll definitely, if you watch it, you'll definitely see some of these academy talents that are crazy good.
Can I ask you briefly, just quickly, just briefly, Harvey Elliott? I feel like, that's a guy that is very interesting player, but what is he? Because that guy, he confuses me because there's I'm telling you, every time I watch Harvey Elliott, there's a quality player in there. I don't know if it's an attacking mid, a right winger, a CM. Sometimes he has games where I'm like, bruv, he's making this look way too easy. Like, this guy's a baller, like,
he looks like
crazy.
Messi sometimes.
And then other games, I'm like, bruv, Harvey Elliott, you've been playing, where are you? He's the most confusing. I don't know how to say it, but bro, Harvey Elliott is either one extreme or two extremes.
No, I think he's a really talented guy. I think being at Liverpool is kind of let him down though, because he really, at the age when he left Fulham, he should have been already like playing first team regular, but fighting positions with Mo Salah. Who else was he? Luis Diaz. He ain't gonna get a chance to be playing in and out like and actually developing properly.
And in midfield,
so on Liverpool side, we let him down. Like he could develop way better. Probably be at Real Madrid or something, but. Maybe he'll probably, if he went like Crystal Palace or something, he'll thrive. Like, I mean,
what do you think he'll be if he left Liverpool and he went somewhere, or
what position?
What do you think he is?
Oh, right winger. He'd have been Mo Salah side position, like any day.
You reckon?
He's
the only thing is attacking mid. Yeah.
The way he cuts inside, he can dribble. His touch is clean. He's got a long range finish, bruv. And the thing is about him, he was a Liverpool fan, so he's probably passionate as well. So when you see him playing, he like literally will. If he loses the ball down the pitch, he's gonna fight all the way back to our box and win it back for us. Like he's one of them players. He's got a mad ambition for himself. But I think him not getting that consistent first team football is what kind of let him down at this stage of his career. But he's still crazy. Definitely one of the best right wingers.
Interesting. Okay, I've heard lots of people say it's an attacking mid, but that's a discussion.
He's played centre mid as well. Obviously, Fulham he thrived quite a lot in central, but if you see him at right wing.
The game later kickoff, that 3:00 kickoff was Plymouth at home to Liverpool, and hour or just after that, Aston Villa versus Tottenham at Aston Villa.
Great. We get the easiest bloody draw, don't we?
The whole country's gonna be watching. Postecoglou's job on the line, bit of pressure, mounting up, stacking up, injuries all over the gaff. You said earlier, Ricky, Van de Ven. The ultimate contrast to my hamstring surgery, but he's going to have a hamstring transplant. You said he could be in training for the game. Yeah?
I've seen clips, I've seen photos of him training in the last 6 or 7 days. Ange hasn't released the team yet. He said in a press conference that he may be back for Sunday against Villa. I'll be honest, if we keep rushing these players from their injuries, you're just going to make matters worse. So it's a big risk. But at the same time, the question is this one player, Mickey van der Ven, going to make a big difference against Villa? No, let's be honest. Like I said to you, their attitude absolutely stunk against Liverpool. They didn't want to play. Why is their attitude going to change against Villa? You know, that was your opportunity to win a cup and to win the semi-final. So the only chance for Spurs to win a trophy this season is Europa League now. FA Cup is too much work and we haven't got players fit enough for it. So if I was Ange, just pick your academy or your B team. Oh no, wait, we are using that already. So yeah, just stick with the same players and do whatever you want. But to be honest, I'm actually going to the game. I'm going to be at Villa Park. I'm traveling up to Birmingham tonight. So I've got a box seat. One of my pals, who's a Villa fan, he's one of my closest friends, and I absolutely agreed to this like a month ago. So I can't turn around and be like, oh yeah, I don't want to go now. So I'm not allowed to wear my Spurs shirt, which is absolutely great because I'm not going to fucking wear it. So I'm just going to be going there, chilling out, maybe watching the game. I'll tell you what, why not? I'll do my TikTok live, just for the crack of it. But nothing's going to happen, guys. I think this is going to be 3 or 4-0 to Aston Villa. Easily.
You reckon Rashford's playing?
I would really love to meet Rashford. That is one player that I would really love to meet. Rashford's definitely playing.
What if he scores a hat-trick and he's walking your way?
I was about to say that. I was like, imagine you say that he just bangs a hat-trick against you. You get front row to getting smoked by Marcus Rashford.
I'll be straight with him. I'll be like, do you know what? I'm a Villa fan. Why not? Can you sign my shirt?
It's a fraud.
They've got Asensio there as well now, isn't it?
What if he puts like, I'll put a special message for you since you're Aston Villa fan, and he puts like, I hate Spurs. They will never win against Aston Villa.
Oh my God, I'll be on TikTok live. I'll be like, oh my God, you never guess what? Woo!
People are like, I know you. You're Ricky from the badge. No, I'm joking.
You'd have to cry. You'd have to cry.
Shut up.
So, and just on Postecoglou, they asked if any player would return for a Villa Park clash. He said no. We thought Mickey was maybe a chance for the first hour. By the start next week, we're still hopeful to get 1 or 2 back for the Manchester United game. So you got Manchester United shortly after that.
Yes, it's sensible. You're not going to bring back one player is not going to make a big difference. Mickey van der Ven, he is one of our best defenders and one of our best players. Let's give him credit while due. But
I can't lie, Ricky. The storm clouds are gathering over Postecoglou, Mike. It's who we are until the day I left, Mike. He's gonna live up to that. Like the day I leave, Mike, we're gonna go all attack, Mike. Jordan and Jerome, what do you think? Aston Villa this is, by the way, 5:00 kickoff, 5:35 kickoff.
Yep.
Against Tottenham at home
Villa
for
Park.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, man. Villa are going to have too much for them, innit? I was all ready to sit here and say John Duran is gone, Ollie Watkins is injured, and all of this stuff, and then Morgan Rogers will step up, and then you guys threw Rashford into the mix, and then I suddenly remember they've got Asensio now as well.
Doniel
Mullen, mate. It's gonna be a baptism of fire for Ange Postecoglou. I'm telling you, it's gonna be joyous to watch.
I'll tell you what, Jordan. I'll tell you what, Ange can't even attack a battleship on the Battleship board game against a 5-year-old. I'm telling you now, you will not see any attacking from Spurs. Yeah, the only attacking that you're going to see at that game is fans attacking their players. That's the only attacking you're going to see.
Let's be honest, though, Ricky. You should though. Like, I actually respect Postecoglou's attack. If there's one thing I know, is that he can coach an attack. That's the thing that's worrying. It's like, bro,
his attackers don't want it.
Did you watch the Liverpool game?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm gonna judge it. Look at your goal difference. I'm okay. Let me read out your goal difference before we go. Yeah, this is Spurs' goal difference in the Premier League, considering where they are. Yeah, I'll read the 5 teams that are around you. Yeah, Spurs are in 14th place. Yeah, you have what 27 points. Yeah, you've got what 2 teams underneath you with 27 and 26. You've got 2 teams above you with 29 and 30. Right. The team with 30 points, that's Crystal Palace at 12th, they've got -2 goal difference. Team at 13th have got -6, that's Man United with 29 points. You guys have got 27 points and you've got +11 goal difference. The team underneath you have got -17 goal difference. You guys, if there's anything that's brought that up, it's not your defense.
What's the win to loss ratio, by the way?
It's nothing but the defense.
What's their win to loss ratio?
Just to put it into perspective, yeah, you guys have +11 goal difference sitting at 14th. The next team in the league to have over 0 goal difference. By the way, you're sitting at 14th, yeah, with 11 plus. The next team to have over 0 is Brentford with 0 goal. They're on 0, right? So,
yeah,
okay. The next team above that to have 2, as in they've got 13 goal difference, right? And they're sitting in 7th place is Bournemouth. You guys have 11 goal difference at 13th. Yeah, and just to put into perspective, Bournemouth have got 40 points. Spurs have got 27 points.
Do you know what this shows you? I'll tell you easily in 10 seconds why and how. It's because we've got no midfield, guys. The midfield is... I don't know what our midfield is doing. And that's the God's honest truth. Our midfield is open. We've got no centre half. We're missing a crucial centre half to hold things in place. And that is not happening. So we've got defenders running around. Yeah. And then we hoof the ball over 40-yard, big 40-yard kick over to our wingers and our strikers and to try and strike it lucky. And we couldn't do that against Liverpool. So that is why. So we need to sort out our holding midfield. We need to sort it out.
And the defense, because literally
and the strikers.
You've lost 13,
and the manager.
You've lost 13 games this season. How is your goal difference plus 11?
It's craziness.
How is that even possible?
If there's one thing that evidence shows, Ricky, is that you guys can attack. Like if you let's put it this way, yeah. If you guys had Arsenal's defensive
big wins
in the back four.
But I mean, Ipswich have lost 1 more game than you, and they're on minus 27 goal difference.
Yeah, we've been banging in goals.
Ipswich
Yeah, thanks for that.
Times,
wait, how are Man United above?
5-0.
Man United are above Spurs, yeah, 29 and 27. Yeah, Spurs
only just.
They have minus 6 goal difference. You guys have plus 11. That's I don't even know how that happens like that. That is crazy, man. But Tottenham, you guys are a special team, but guys, I think we're gonna leave it there, man. I don't want to laugh anymore at Tottenham, honestly. The depression Olympics.
I like to say, you're more likely to see an igloo than sun against Aston Villa on Sunday.
I'm with you on that.
The words of expression that killed me in his last Tottenham speech today.
And there's one thing I don't want to see. Like everyone always says, Postecoglou, when he's doing a press conference, he's always talking to the man in the ground who's saw the hole inside the ground, and he's always looking at him because Postecoglou never makes eye contact. He's always like, "Listen, we are, man." Then you look up for 2 seconds, then you look down for like 30 seconds or 1 minute or something like that. Yeah, Postecoglou. Yeah, if they win against Aston Villa, you mocked me in my second season, man. It's still on, mate.
I will go easy on Ange if he beats Villa, but it's the biggest if in this world. I'm sorry to say. So and I think it will piss me off more that if I see fire from Spurs, like the real passion from Spurs on Sunday, I think it'll make me more angry because then I'll be like, why didn't I see that against Liverpool?
It was at Anfield, to be honest. Everybody drowns there. But, guys, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, guys, Depression Olympics is complete.
Yeah, thanks, Jerome.
Even though I've been trying to... Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, we have answered the real debate. Yeah, we've answered the real debate. Who's a better Superman logo between David Cornswear and Henry Cavill? We've had the podcast now, lads. Tell us what you think. Tell us.
Big up Christopher Reeves, bro. Shout out the OG.
Yeah, I tried to have a discussion the other day with my little cousins talking about the Superman movie, and they overheard us talking about Christopher Reeve. We're like, oh my God, we can't even exclude you from this discussion. You was there. Like, hey, listen, guys. Henry Cavill was a fantastic Superman for me. James Gunn, don't let us down, mate. Don't let us down. Guys, big up yourselves. We're out.